Hello, I'm Amazing and welcome back to our Call of Dragons episode. Today we're going to be looking at some videos that they posted. I'm kind of a few months behind, but that's fine. We're going to be looking at behind the scenes, meeting the voice actors, how to win Roots of War, the dragon pets, the Season 2 reveal, and then how to use the war pets. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And I'm first going to make sure that everything is good. And let's start. So we have Shirani Lei, who's Kella. She's also in Cyberpunk 2077, Halo Infinite, and Fortnite Chapter 3.
I'm gonna get laid out by lousy cold. Of course. If I'm gonna be the biggest merchant in all Commerce, I gotta have a motto.
And James Matthias III, he's Ordo, also in God of War Ragnarok, Star Wars The Old Republic. Two separate games.
What? No, it ain't. It's a broken old piece of junk. I always pay my debts. If I ain't got the money, I don't drink.
Robbie Damon, also known as Craig, known for Legend of Heroes, Hajimari no Kisuke, Hi-Fi Rush, Dungeons & Dragons, Dark Alliance.
Spy tells me she can fly higher than a dragon, and I believe her.
Go on, Craig. Show us how you count again. 1, open up your wings. Ha ha.
John Eric Bentley, known as Auburn, God of War Ragnarok, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order.
We have waited far too long. Conquer the behemoths of legend, and tomorrow shall know the glory of Wilderberg once more.
Andrew Morgado plays as Bakar, Destiny 2 Lightfall.
And these were foul things, slaughtering their way through every village in its path.
Jason Spizak plays as Atheist, Doom Eternal, Days Gone, Middle-earth, Shadow of War.
I know
there's supposed to be commas in there, but there's not.
That they were the victims of deceit.
Cool. Alright, on to the Roots of War.
30 versus 30 instance battles. Evenly matched fights with no resource costs. Behemoths, artifacts, terrain, flying units, and more. Experience them all in Roots of War. Greetings, lords and ladies. Today we'll be exploring Call of Dragons' brand new gameplay mode, Roots of War. Roots of War is available through the campaign screen. Alliances can sign up for Roots of War through the event page. To register, your alliance has to be in the top 20 in your server's alliance power rankings. And you must have built at least 10 alliance towers. Alliance leaders and officers can begin the registration process. Each alliance can nominate 30 combatants and 10 substitutes. You'll be matched with another alliance of similar strength. The matchup is determined by your matchmaking rating, the number of combatants on your team, and how many recent victories you've won. After registration is complete, you're ready to play. Each Roots of War match is an hour of fierce combat. When you enter the instance, all your heroes and artifacts will be set to max level, and you can configure your hero's talents as you please. The alliance with the most points wins. When the match ends, all your units will be healed, so you don't have to worry about losing a single one. The Roots of War map is completely different from the main game map. Two alliances will face off on a symmetrical battlefield with the same buildings on each side. The blue banner is in the top left corner, while the golden banner is on the bottom right. The blue banner represents Lucia's camp, and the golden banner represents Yane. There are 3 lifestone pedestals located across the map. Periodically, lifestone will appear at one of the pedestals. Delivering lifestone is crucial to victory, and deploying legions at the right locations will be a core part of your strategy.
This looks like a mess.
There are 4 halls on the map, going from bottom left to top right. You'll also find 4 outposts going from top left to bottom right.
Is this just League of Legends?
Occupying an outpost will increase your alliance's field of view.
I mean,
on the upper side of the map, you'll find 2 trees of courage. Occupy a tree of courage to increase your alliance's attack and defense. On the lower side of the map, there are 2 trees of healing. Occupying a tree of healing increases your alliance's HP and elixir production speed. There are also Lunenbright pools scattered around buildings. These are resource points that your legions can gather from. There are 2 sealed bridges on either side of the map, which ground legions can't cross over. After 20 minutes have passed, the seals will be broken and all legions will be able to cross the bridges. This allows both teams to reach the center of the map more quickly to rally and provide support. The battlefield is also covered in the fog of war, which limits what you can see. Your city and your legions each have their own field of view, and team members will share their fields of view with each other. What's more, the terrain varies in elevation. You'll be able to see further from the high ground. At the same time, when you're in lowland areas, you won't be able to see things that are too high up. However, flying legions can pass over land obstacles and will be able to see what's occupying the high ground even if they're lower down. Now that we've explored the map, let's talk about how to score points. There are 4 ways to score points: defeating enemies, delivering lifestone, occupying buildings, and gathering resources. You score points for yourself whenever you defeat enemy units, but your alliance won't gain any points. Delivering lifestone to a neutral or friendly building scores a large amount of points for your alliance. It's a crucial part of any winning strategy. Lifestone will appear randomly at one of the 3 lifestone pedestals. The first lifestone will appear 15 minutes into the match and will disappear after 15 minutes have passed. If another alliance steals it from you while you're transporting it, the 15-minute timer restarts. After the lifestone has been delivered to a building, the next lifestone will appear 8 minutes and 15 seconds later. If the 15-minute timer runs out before the lifestone can be delivered to a building, the lifestone will disappear. A new lifestone will appear 1 minute later. Different buildings are worth different amounts of points. Occupying a hall will grant your team a large amount of points. The Tree of Healing and the Tree of Courage win you a significant amount of points. Outposts only grant a small amount of points. You'll also receive points continuously.
So Lifestone is 3,000 Alliance with 300 for the player. The Hall for the first occupation is 750 with 75. Then ongoing is 150 a minute and 15. For the trees, the first occupation is 440, and then the ongoing is 80 to 8. And then for guard towers, the first occupation is 80 to 8, and then the ongoing is 30 to 3.
While you're occupying a building. Each building grants points the first time it's occupied, but only once per match. After you occupy a building, you'll receive points every minute while it remains occupied. Apart from occupying buildings and...
So level 1 Luna Bright pool is 33 and 150, a level 2 is 49 to 225, and a level 3 is 66 to 300. And then for kills, attacking 10,000 powers, 80, defending is 40, and field is 40.
Delivering Lifestone, there's one more way to score points for your alliance: gathering from Lunenbright pools. When the match begins, these resource points will appear across the map. Empty Lunenbright pools will be refilled at 3 occasions during the match. If a pool hasn't been emptied, then it won't be refilled. One more thing that's crucial if you want to win: behemoths. In Roots of War, the Alliance Beastmaster can summon behemoths. Summoned behemoths will appear in your alliance's camp. Alliances can summon their first behemoth 10 minutes after battle begins. They can summon a second behemoth 30 minutes into the match, and a third behemoth 45 minutes in. After 10 minutes, you can summon a giant bear. After half an hour, a hydra. And after 45 minutes, you can summon the terrifying flame dragon. It doesn't matter whether your alliance has behemoths of their own. In Roots of War, they're all ready to fight for you. In Roots of War, your alliance can't count on strength alone to win. You'll have to work together and coordinate your strategy to claim victory. So get ready, lords and ladies, because it's time to charge into battle.
Yeah, that's confusing. Fun, but confusing. Oh, I missed that. Freaking Pokemon? Okay. That poor
Hey guys, it's Leo. Today I'm here with Asha to talk about some of the details on the latest patch.
Yeah, the Icebound Oath update will bring a fresh...
Hold on. I think my mother's window is open. She can hear me. She's not going to storm my room. Okay. We know them and love them.
Fresh new experience, including a brand new Season 2 map, Season 2 new heroes, including a flying cavalry Ferondil, plus be ready to tame new behemoths.
But that's not all. We are also going to talk about the long-awaited warpaths and some battle optimizations. So before we begin, make sure to like the video and subscribe in case you haven't.
So now let's get into the details.
Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, look at the little guys.
After the update, you'll see various types of warpaths on the map. Phaetrix, Rogs, Giant Bears, and Giant Lizards. They come in 4 levels: Advanced, Epic, Elite, and Legendary. The higher the quality, the better the buff effects their base attributes receive.
You have the option to hunt or attack them. Once you capture a warpath, it will appear on your pet's home. Here, you can access its quality, attributes, and skills to determine if it's worth the effort to train. Following that, you can purify the warpath by using a purification potion. Through each purification, your warpath's quality, base attributes, and skill slot count will undergo random alterations.
Now, let's talk about base attributes. The warpath has 6 attributes in total: Strength, Agility, Intelligence, Endurance, Luck, and Spirit. Each attribute is determined by its base value and growth rate, which can range from C, B, A to S rank. The highest rank is S.
Each warpath can carry up to 8 skill slots. These skill slots determine the maximum number of skills your warpath can carry at a time. Warpaths possess both talent skills and common skills. Talent skills are powerful abilities unique to each subtype. Each warpath comes with the talent skills upon capture, but they cannot be learned. On the other hand, common skills can be acquired through learning, and your warpath will also possess them when captured.
If your warpath has empty skill slots or you don't like its current set of skills, you can always teach a new skill or replace existing ones. Desired skill can be obtained through the Merchant's Guild and the skills learning page. Currently, trading can only be done through the system, but in the future, player-to-player trading will become available.
In addition to replacing and learning skills, warpaths can also inherit skills from other warpaths. However, warpaths can only inherit skills from other warpaths of the same type.
After you've trained your warpath, you can bring it into battles to fight alongside your heroes and legions. But remember, engaging your warpath in PvP battles will also consume stamina similar to heroes.
If you're dissatisfied with your warpath's initial attributes and skills, you might release it into the wild. Releasing a warpath can reward you a gift as a token of gratitude. You might even receive a skill card of that pet's skill.
Whoa, look at him.
Players who've reached the end of Season 1 and Season 1 Plus are about to enter a new journey in the realm of Balaron in Season 2.
Conquering new behemoths, encountering new type of darklings, and overcoming the challenges of the Dwarven passes. Now all of these experiences awaits you in this new chapter. Now let's get into the season features.
First, let's focus on the brand new map, the Land of Balaron, with 12 distinct regions, each having its own unique characteristics. And yes, it's once again the time to explore the fog.
As for new structure,
let's go. OnePlus I did not like because I ran out of resources due to the fog being completely gone. That one video where I sped-run collecting all of the resources, that was it. And then it was just gathering, and gathering will not give me enough stuff for like anything.
you will come across ancestor statues crafted by the dwarves scattered throughout the map. These statues can be found at the borders of different regions across Balaron.
In Season 2, players will also face off against the new Balaron faction, fighting against Dwarven infantry and cavalry.
Look how tiny they are!
Players will challenge the 2 new behemoths, the Frost Giant and the Frost Dragon.
Jesus.
Welcoming Season 2, we are introducing 2 new exclusive Season 2 heroes, Forendel and Theater, who will join the ranks among the Call of Dragons heroes. The flying hero Forendel excels in cavalry, PvP, and control. You can get this hero through the Lucky Spin event. Theodore's talents are cavalry, garrison, and skill. You can get this hero through the Strongest Lord event.
Okay. legendary artifacts.
We've also added a new legendary artifact called Oath of Stormpeak, which excels in cavalry, PvP,
Oath
and
of
tank.
Stormpeak?
You can obtain this legendary artifact through Witches of the Forest and Forge of Light event. This artifact summons a clone of your legion. The clone's attributes and skills are identical to your legion, and it can cast a rage skill. However, it deals less damage and takes more damage. Now, let's go over some other optimizations introduced with this update. First, we've added a main hero and deputy switching feature on the Legion deployment screen.
Nice.
Players can tap an icon to quickly swap the heroes in those two positions.
We improved the Alliance Disbanded feature. When a leader applies to disband an alliance, it will not be disbanded immediately. Instead, it will trigger a countdown based on the alliance level of development. If no members apply to become the alliance leader, then the alliance will be disbanded when the countdown expires.
We've also added a new message recalling feature. Players can now recall their messages by tapping and holding the message within 2 minutes after sending it.
So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let us know what you think about this update in the comments below.
And see you next time.
Freaking
Bye-bye.
good. I like you guys.
Forendel excels in PvP. That's all I can remember.
Oh no.
The flying hero, Forendel, excels. The flying hero, Forendel, excels in cavalry, PvP.
You almost got there.
The
Nice.
flying hero.
There you go.
Welcome to Call of Dragons. Today we're talking about a brand new gameplay feature, War Pets.
Oh, it's orange.
War Pets are creatures who have been affected by the curse of Monostone. In the new update, you'll be able to purify them and capture them, making them yours to command.
I love that lizard thing.
War Pets come in multiple types. The first ones you'll be able to meet are Phaedrakes, Rocks,
Phaedra.
Giant Bears, and Giant Lizards. Each type has different subtypes. You might be able to see a family resemblance, but each subtype has a different look and different abilities. Let's take Phaedrakes as an example. Sapphire Phaedrakes are female, while Berserk Phaedrakes are male.
Makes
In the
sense.
future, you'll
I like how the females are intelligent and lives in solitude, but the Scarlet Moth is
come
aggressive
across
and
even
violent.
more subtypes of Phaedrake. Different War Pet subtypes might suit different types of heroes.
Okay.
For example, a Sapphire Phaedrake is a good fit for magic heroes like Lilia or Velen. Meanwhile, the Snow Peak Rock's Breach effect makes it ideal for marksman heroes like Kanara and Nico. War Pets can also be divided into ground and flying types. Giant Bears and Giant Lizards are ground War Pets, while Phaedrakes and Rocks are flying War Pets.
Cool.
So, have you decided which War Pet you want?
Yeah, the
Next up,
Phaedrakes.
we're going to talk about how to capture one for yourself. First, you'll need to find and defeat the War Pet you want while it's wandering the map. But watch out, because it's gonna put up a fight. After you've defeated it, you can purify it. If the process is interrupted, you'll have to start again. Once you've purified it,
No,
the War Pet is yours.
just the
After you've captured a War
purification.
Pet, you can look at its quality, attributes, and skills to see if it's worth the effort to train it. War Pets come in 4 quality levels: Advanced, Elite, Epic, and Legendary.
Okay.
Legendary is the best, so here's hoping you catch one. There are 6 War Pet attributes: Strength, Agility, Intelligence, Endurance, Luck, and Spirit. Every attribute is determined by its base value and growth rate, which can be C, B, A, or S rank. That's the highest. Each War Pet can have up to 8 skill slots. You'll learn how many they have when you capture one. Regenerating your War Pet can also change the number of skill slots it has. We'll talk more about regeneration later. A War Pet with 8 unlocked skill slots is the rarest of all. War Pets have both talent skills and common skills.
Oh, I
Talent
see.
skills are powerful skills unique to each subtype. Each War Pet comes with talent skills when you capture it, but they can't be learned. Meanwhile,
Okay.
common skills can be learned,
I was
and your War
confused
Pet
about
will
that.
also have them when you capture them. If your War Pet has empty skill slots, or you're unsatisfied with the skills they currently have, then you can teach them new skills or swap out their existing ones. Tap an empty skill slot or a skill slot you want to swap out, then select a skill card to teach it to your war pet or replace one of their existing skills. As well as learning and replacing skills, your war pet can also inherit skills from other pets. War pets can only inherit skills from a war pet at the same time.
5,000,
In the
Jesus.
process, you'll transfer all of that war pet's skills to your war pet. Your war pet must have
I
at least
see.
as many skill slots as the pet it's inheriting from. After it has transferred all its skills, the original pet will disappear. If you're not happy with the war pet's starting attributes or skills, you can release it into the wild. When you release a war pet, it'll give you a gift as a token of gratitude. And you might even receive a skill card containing one of that pet's skills. The more skills a war pet has, the higher a chance you'll get a skill card when you release it. If you've caught a rare war pet subtype, but its attributes aren't great, or you're not happy with how its training has turned out, you can choose to regenerate it. Regeneration won't change a war pet's type, but it will change its quality, attributes, and the number of skill slots it has. The results are completely random. Once you've trained your war pet, you can take it into battle to fight alongside your legions. Sending a war pet into PvP battles will cost them stamina, just like heroes. Make sure you give them an opportunity to rest and recover. You can also interact with your war pets in the pet sanctuary to build your relationship with them. Pet them, clean up the sanctuary, and give them gifts to increase their affection level and gain pet tokens, which you can use to win prizes. You can also purchase skill cards on the pet exchange. Right now, you can only trade with the system, but in the future, you'll be able to trade with other players. So, have you decided how you're going to train your war pet yet? The war pet of your dreams is waiting for you. Play Call of Dragons today.
Play Call of Dragons today. Hold on, let's see if it's actually active. Well, that's cool. I like the war pet stuff. Hopefully you get to keep those with their levels and they don't reset like everything else, because that's kind of annoying. That's been a really annoying part, is that everything has been resetted. So the version of the launcher. Of course, the version of the launcher is available. But yeah, I don't like the part where like everything resets. It's like, don't you want it to all be the same? 5 gigabytes. This is gonna take a minute. I will be back with you in a sec. Alright, Call of Dragons just finished loading, so I'm gonna see. It's counted as a screen though. Hold on. I'm logging in. Left me? Why did you log me out? It's messed up. No? Nope. Are you not a screen? I'll just... Is it season 2? No, it's not season 2 yet. Okay. Well, that is annoying. The highlight is new. Wait. No, they did update it. What? Wait. Hold on. Okay, first of all, where are my settings? Confirm gen use, minimal item scrap, bulk use, legion queue. Disable screen flash, quick help. Where's the sound? I don't. They said we'd be looking at. Oh my god, that is so annoying. Why is that? Okay, that'll fix something, Jesus. Boss, I need your help. Oops. Yeah. Chop, 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 chop. Oh, I just get a war pet. Oh. Oh, you just get one for free. Oh, sick. Oh, awesome. You can just get one for free. Cool, and you can have up to 7, it looks like. What is this? Certain activities such as catching the war pets require you to spend warrants. Okay. So they can be purchased from Pet Exchange or gained from selling skill cards on the Pet Exchange. Ah, I see. Okay. Jesus. I got regeneration potion, enclosure expansion, and a bag of grain. Lord. I don't see the fog like they were saying. Container upgrade further increases resource load capacity. I guess I'll do that then. Can I not look at chat? What is this? Okay, so he's got a Legion HP of 0.3, a defense of 0.3. Can I regenerate it? No. I will show you what though. What is this? Okay, so those are the skill cards. No. I don't have any of these, and I don't have anything that I can sell. Oh, that's just petting you. Okay. So nothing new. Nothing new. Alright. Other than the war pet thing. But I already had that, so... I don't have any. I don't have any more stuff. Guess I'll do that. Oh, I completely forgot I had these. Wow, I have not been training those at all. That's crazy. Enough for that. Expands your pet enclosure. How do I expand it? I don't know what I do. I don't know how to expand it. There's no, like, door. Ew. Okay. What is this? Icebound oath. I'm assuming they're gonna be a while. draws, I guess. Let's see what I get. Okay, well, didn't mean to do that. That's great. Just wasted a... I like having 10 keys. It makes it really nice. Bizarre. And that's useful, actually. Celestial Battlegrounds. Do I even have enough for this? What is this? Enemy units gain 60% of hits.
Don't stick around!
The strong must fight, and the weak are prey.
Who hit me? There is no treat nature with contempt, and it will do the same to you.
Okay, definitely can't do that. Bowling home, hall, PC launch. I've done that. Cool. It's war. I can't do that. Sure. Okay, I mean, there's no new content. This is all just stuff. I'm out of... Okay. Jesus, I am completely out of resources. I didn't get the Drake, which was messed up. I wanted a Drake, but all I got was a lizard. Oh, I had the female Drake. I didn't want that. I want the aggressive one. Okay, well, I guess I'll come back once there's more to do. I can't capture anything. I don't even... Dude, I don't even have power. Like, my heroes are so garbage. How do I click on you? Reach affection level 2. Oh. Alright. Well, can't do that. Okay, well, that's it for now, I guess. Because there's nothing... Yeah, there's nothing else for me to do.